Hey, hey, Butter Penguin, welcome. Thanks for hopping on today. Appreciate it. So, I said it yesterday, but in case you weren't there yesterday, because different time zones and everything, I apologize about last week. I did the first stream, the Sherlock Holmes stream last weekend, and then I was basically gone the rest of the weekend because of Easter. Watched like children's choir and stuff like that. Anyway, so I was gone, so I wasn't streaming. So I had but I had a brain fart and I had posted that I was going to be streaming in a certain amount of time anyway. But that was wrong. That was incorrect. That was not going to happen. So sorry about confusing you potentially with that. I did not mean to say that I was going to be streaming when I wasn't. So let me get in my games library here. So yeah, where we've left off basically is we got a couple of things. So first we found an individual gemstone, and we could use that to detect objects that were, I don't remember if it was just in between dimensions or if they were just in like the spirit dimension. And so we were able to interact and get some things that way. And then in the process of getting that, we found, was it a diary entry anyway, that led us to a room where there was a mask. And so we were able to insert the gem into the one mask. And then we were able to use that mask not only to keep detecting otherworldly objects, but we actually got attacked by something. There was an achievement. What is? Yeah. View to a kill. Kill one shadow entity. So I guess it's called a shadow entity. Showed up and started attacking us. It was just like a big, like silhouette of a person, like dark, completely black, no real detail except there were eyes, and it kind of had like a dark blue purple, kind of like like a dark violet or something, glow outline. I think, if I remember right. Anyway, and so that attacked us. Um, the fact that it says kill one shadow entity, and then below that, that's too bad. That's a little bit of a spoiler. Below that, it has the same icon as kill one shadow entity achievement. There's one that has a 5 and one that has a 10. So I assume those are kill shadow entities as well. There are other things, but they don't say the names of the locked achievements, so I never have to hover over them and go like, oh, I didn't spoil it. But I guess those two, that looks like what those are. So anyway, that just means we're going to run into more of them. Plus, we still have Elizabeth wandering around. The Hollow Elizabeth is what I think it called it in the family tree. So that'll be fun. I don't know. So the mask we could hold to do the pulse to see things in the other world. We could also hold to do a pulse, and that pulse hurt and then eventually killed that shadow entity. So it's a weapon against the shadows. I don't know if it's a weapon against Elizabeth. I have no idea if it'll do anything to her. I would like to not find out because the shadow entities, okay, they're a threat. Elizabeth is freaking, she just like suddenly appears and starts attacking you and stuff. So plus you got to be all quiet and stuff with her. The shadow entity didn't matter anyway. So we're here where we've actually got the mask, and in the box. Oh, I guess we have to open the box again. We already have the stuff to open it. I guess we have to open the box again. The autosave was before that, but I believe it's in this box. I think is the other gem. So now the mask has two gems. I think it's one blue and one red. I don't remember for sure. It's one of those. I think they were two different colors. Not completely sure. It's been a couple weeks, but explore using the crystal search for interdimensional items. Yeah. Yeah, we got attacked a little bit before coming up this ladder. This ladder apparently is an interdimensional ladder. Like, I had to pulse to see the ladder show up at all. There was what looked like a dead end, but there actually was like a ladder in another dimension. So, yeah, red. Yep, that's it. And so now, explore using the skull instead of the crystal. And so now I can right mouse click, I think is what it is. Where's my options? Oh, yeah, menu's over here. I was thinking the menu's going to be over here. Gameplay. Is it not gameplay? Oh. What is controls? There we go. Journal map, clean vision, run, crouch, right hand, right back. Back charge, yeah, charge. You charge up the mask. So right mouse, that's right. Yeah, we had to use run. I had to run away when things started moving and Elizabeth came out, so. And then, of course, I had to sneak by later and hopefully. What was the sudden? Oh, did I show up here or something? There was like a noise, like you're in trouble now. Something just saw you or something, but I don't see anything. Probably just missed it. It's probably what happened. Nothing else this way, either. No, nothing else. Nothing else is showing up that way either. Okay. Awesome. Wait, what is? Oh, it must just be that it's the ladder. Or there's something on the other side of that wall. Could be true also. I have to answer a phone, do I? Yeah, there's glass and stuff. It's not awesome. I know. A little bit to try to not attract Elizabeth. This way? Oh. On the lookout for shadow guys.
George, tell me, isn't there something really strange going on around town since your arrival?
What do you mean exactly? I thought I was going crazy.
I need to ensure we're on the same page. I don't know how to explain this, but it seems to me like we're trapped in a fleeting vision.
A vision?
I feel like we're both caught up in a twisted mess of confusion and fear. I've heard the whispers, the tales passed down from generation to generation. My father used to tell me these stories, but I never believed him. Until now. Let's meet face to face at the post office, and I'll clear things up for you.
Sounds good to me. I'm on my way. There's something off about Detective Millard. Assuming he even is a cop. Don't let your guard down, George.
Use the red crystal attached to the skull to destroy certain interdimensional barriers that you've revealed. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I leave. That was a door, right? Dead end door, so I think I go this way. So the red crystal, well, whatever. Probably just same thing pulls. But the crystal can remove barriers as well. There's something over there that's interdimensional as well. This is a dead end. So, I guess I have to go back this way. I don't remember how I get out of here. Oh, it's just a series of doors, a bunch of doors, right? Or is there... Is that wrong? Yeah. It's just doors and doors. So how do I leave again? Maybe 2 or 3. I don't remember. Oh, I can't do 3. Maybe 2. What is I going to? One of these has like a hole in the wall. I can go under that. Or use that to like go elsewhere. And this is not the room, apparently. Yeah, there would have been like a little hole or something. 4, maybe? I don't remember which room switched for what, but... 3... Was 4 around here? No, this is the total dead end, yeah. Where's the other way? Left here. Oh, crunchy. Oh, crunchy. Was this even the way? No, this is where I hid from Elizabeth over there earlier. Well, shoot. Well, where's the exit? Right? Because there's nothing over here. It's just I can be here, and that's it. Urgh. I don't remember how I leave this area. Well, that sucks. Oh, I wonder, is this one of the interdimensional barriers over here? It doesn't show up as anything special except that it glows yellow, but maybe. Ah! Ah! Ha ha ha! Okay, I believe I heal over time. I don't know how many hits I can take. It's all red on the outside of the screen. I feel like I probably can't take a lot more hits. I'm just gonna like sit here till I'm healed back up, unless something comes, of course, and then I'm screwed. But I don't think it takes super long, but I do think it takes like a minute or two. There you go, just went away. Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to use the restroom really fast. Be right back. 1 minute. It was interesting. I did notice after I hit the shadow entity the first time, and then I backed away into into the corner where I am now. It's interesting. I did notice that he kind of stood there and looking around like he couldn't see me, which is weird. You wouldn't think that this corner would be something that he would fail to notice that I'm here. So I wonder if this is kind of a spot that you could actually hide. Maybe that didn't completely destroy it. Didn't seem to do anything the second time. So I don't know if that's actually a barrier that we have to destroy. There's something interdimensional over there that we detect. It doesn't look like there's a like we actually destroy anything there. Just that it's glowing. So I can't really get through those. Oh, there's this. What is this? Oh. Oh, I see. Is there one of those over here as well? No. Probably on the other side. Probably have to do it from the other side. Okay, well. So meet at the post office. Does not mean there won't be anything on the way. I'm going to go the front gateway if I can. A little more open, so hopefully I see stuff before I get hurt by it. Doesn't mean that I will, but Also, don't really know how I get to the post office, but I can destroy the interdimensional barriers. Maybe some of those barriers that I saw earlier that preventing me from getting to the south side of town were actually interdimensional. Can actually get destroyed by the red gem. Maybe. Yeah, and definitely, I don't know, like, I'm playing this blind, so I don't know, but it feels like definitely possible you can encounter stuff out here in the main part of town, too. I mean, first of all, we don't know anything about the history, so you should not necessarily assume that things are bound, like, to the house and can't go outside the house. First of all. Secondly, yeah, there's that. So there's that. But also, I was gonna say before he showed up, or that showed up, I was gonna say we also saw. Not it might have been what? Ah, hang on. I thought I already hit him once. Apparently not though. Okay. I don't know why that first shot didn't get him. Was I maybe too far away? Maybe. Anyway, and this is back. Oh, this is back to the. Shoot, I just went back all the way back to the Rhodes Manor. Well, crap. Okay, so we're heading out again. Uh, right? Yeah. Post office is way over there. Yeah. So you go to the spire and then try to break through that, I guess. Keep running into stuff like mid thought. When we were going to get the key to down below in the cellar of the Rhodes house, we had to go out to the we had to go out to the well, and the well, killed 5. Okay, so I've killed 5 of them. And the well, on the way to the well, I don't know if it was a shadow enemy we saw. We saw something moving by. And whether it was a shadow enemy or not, we saw something move by in the distance, but at that point it did not attack us. Anyway, so the point is that there were things not just limited to the house, to the mansion. Keep running into these every like 5 feet, yeah. Just keep charging this up, yeah. Killed 10, so we got 10 of them. But I don't think it's going to stop at 10. 10's an achievement is all. Yep. Something right there. Nope. Not. It's not close enough right now. Where are we at on the map now? Yeah, we're like halfway there, maybe. I think it's another spawn point. I don't know if I kill that one anyway. I hit it once, it'll be pushed back. It might be too far away at that point. Keep charging it up and charging it up and charging it up. What's this? Oh. Wait, what now? Wait, where am I? I'm not quite to where I need to be, but there's... I touched a little, or I tried to touch a little thingy, but I guess it didn't show up. Okay, so it's the next one. Yeah, I need to remember to run on those cases forward and get on the other side. Here, I think. The other side? You have to touch it? How do I... Damn. I'm going to have to go all the way over to there, past the Anderson's house, I think. I think that's what it's have to be because there's no actual like fence or whatever there. There's just some stuff in the way. Is that the one? Crap, dude. There is another one over here. Like just to the left of the well. And just to the, so we head east again, back to where the, like near the well is. That could also be an opening, and that's close enough. I think we'll do that first, just to make sure. Okay. Go to the right. So this was the initial. So you need to keep going along this. So that sheet metal was actually what do you call it? Barrier. What's my inventory tab? There we go. There we go. I've not been to anything on this side of here, so this is all new. I'm going to want to go to the branch and turn right. Would like to kind of see what's at the dead end here, though. Which is this way? Yeah. See what's over here. I don't know if there's anything here, though. It's just a dead end. Huh. It's interesting. I would have thought you'd put something at the dead end, but maybe not. Okay, so we're going here. We're taking the right. Fork. Where? I don't know. Here, there. Hi. Let go so I can. Joseph Carter is not on the family tree, I don't think, right? Yeah. He's not on the family tree, so he's not a relative as far as I know. Just somebody in town that went missing, I guess. So I guess I'm going to the right here, right? I think. Yeah. Or just, yeah, the same way I'm facing, yeah. Over to the post office. So there will be a left branch I don't want, and then the next will basically be coming up on the building, and that's where I want to. Okay. Build 20. So apparently that's a further achievement. Is there a killed 50 or something? We're running into an awful lot of them. Okay, we've passed the first intersection. So it's going to be the building coming up on the left where the fence ends, basically. Yeah, this from the other side. Touch that, so that's gone. So now it will be possible to enter later on this way as well.
I know you've got your concerns about me. Of course, I'm not the person you call Roy. It's high time for a proper greeting. In your tongue, I am called Beleth, but my nature you cannot grasp. It's enough to simply say that I am a benevolent spirit. That's all for the chit-chat. There is a document here on the table. It holds detailed instructions about how to get rid of your troubles. Take it and go to Rhodes' house. By the way, you need to run. Something wicked is coming your way.
I knew it. He's been deceiving me all along. He is definitely not who he says he is. And he's hiding something from me, I can tell. What?
What else here really quick? It says I need to run, so I need to run, right?
What the?
Okay. I gotta run back to Rhodes' house, I guess. Ah! Well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Uh, what now? I think if I just go back in, she's gonna hurt me and probably kill me. But also, there's the risk the hunter's gonna come, or the scythe guy, the death, whatever. Am I never gonna clear this up? What is? Find a piece of an organ that belongs to Elizabeth Rhodes. Discover the items required to release her from the bonds that tie her to a living dimension. A ritualistic item that is able to manipulate objects. Various accounts refer to the object as the key revealer or Zounth. Okay, anyway, find a piece of an organ that belongs to her. Of an organ. I've seen fingers. Okay, so I'm at, there you go, bottom left. I'm at like 2/3 health. What do I... Blood sample. None of these are organs, though. Oh, this is a piece of an organ, though. Okay, so I see. So, discover items required to release her. So, the blood sample, the hair clump, a piece of an organ. There were the boxes we opened, and we already got the stuff that was in the boxes. Does she have a grave around here or something? I'll turn off my AC. Give me one sec. Um, also don't have any way to heal as far as I know. There might be something we find, but I haven't found anything yet that can heal me. So... I don't remember if there are any... I have no clues on where her organ would be. Like I said, if she's buried somewhere, it's probably rotten at this point, so probably wouldn't count anyway, right? It's got to be preserved somewhere. Because she's way up there, right? She's like the grandmother, or yeah, the grandmother of this guy that we're playing. So we read this thing we just did. Okay, homecoming. Arriving at the melancholy house of St. Rhodes, I received a call from Detective Roy Millard informing me about my inheritance of a property, a house that belongs to the Rhodes family. Couldn't believe it first. Wait, is this the first one? Anyway, let's just finish reading. Okay, so couldn't believe it at first. When reality sank in, I was terrified beyond words. I agreed to meet the detective at the porch. The thought of seeing the house in person is sending shivers down my spine. Can't help but wonder what secrets and mysteries the house holds. I hope I don't uncover anything I shouldn't. Okay, and then calm before the storm, remnants of the past. The more I dig, the more I realize that the darkness lurking beneath the surface is far worse than I could have imagined. In this town, there are secrets being kept, and I fear that they're more sinister than anyone realizes. Okay. Exploring St. Rhodes abandoned village. After what happened in this town seems the same. Because there's a journal entry we got at the post office, but I didn't know if someone was going to attack us in the post office or whatever. So I just grabbed it and went. So I don't know. Right. So exploring St. Rhodes. I don't know which entry it is. Abandoned village. After what happened in this town, it seems that St. Rhodes has been entirely abandoned to its fate. There's something heavy in the air that pervades the entire forest, an ominous feeling that is forcing itself to manifest. Down the rabbit hole, the ghastly awakening of the House of St. Rhodes. Is there any sensation that Rhodes' house is still alive and has been waiting for me? Its essence is playing tricks on my mind, making me feel emotionally drained and unstable. I need to rest and sleep it off. Yeah, am I going to be able to sleep anywhere? I don't think so. The bottom of the rabbit hole, cracks in reality. I find myself in a strange and terrifying dimension where the very air seems to pulse with malevolent energy. Entities I could not have fathomed exist in this place, and I can't help but wonder how they travel between the abysmal dimension and the real world. Perhaps they slip through the cracks in the fabric of reality. Are there no more? I guess there are no more. Ah, this is the one. This is the page we picked up. I think the writing and like kind of with like some gray, you know, smearing or whatever on it is what I remember picking up I believe is what I picked up at the post office. Previous correspondences kept me lost in thought and sleepless for weeks. Despite the difficulties, I've remained focused on studying ancient tomes about occultism and demonology to locate the demon in question. I've succeeded in finding a way out, but it is crucial that you strictly follow my instructions without deviation. First, you must create a concoction using the following ingredients: an organ piece, a clump of hair, a blood sample. Grind and combine them, and then activate the paste with demonic energy. Activate it with demonic energy? I don't know how to do that. Is that if I get attacked by Hollow Elizabeth that gives demonic energy, or do I use the skull? I don't know how to do. I don't know if the skull is demonic energy or not. Okay. On the second page, you'll find a sigil of the entity's name. Use the paste you created to draw the sigil at the location where the possessed person died. I don't know where she died, though. This should help you open a portal. Please note that when it is used on a certain place, or on certain places that have access to another dimension, something strange can happen. Please inform me as soon as you finish. I am eagerly anticipating your success. Best regards. So that was 20 of 20. And then we're all the way back to 13. So, yeah. Okay, is there a thing that talks about where she died? Let me see. For Lillian and my son, so that's not... Yeah, that's not going to deal with Elizabeth. Okay, that's his experience going into the other dimension. William Anderson. To Simon. Dear Simon, been really messed up lately because of what has been going down at St. Rhodes Mansion. You know how much I hate those Rhodes folks. They're so early on, this didn't mean anything to me, but now maybe they're so focused on material things that it's like they're rotten from the inside out. They totally ignored God's teachings and ended up serving evil. If you could hear the creepy songs they sing in the pitch black nights, you'd know I'm not crazy. My uncle was always a Rhodes admirer, and he never let me speak out against them. But now that he's gone, I can finally break my silence. I'm going to call the cops and tell them everything I know about the messed up things those Rhodes people are doing. It's the least I can do for my mom, who suffered because of them. William Anderson. Okay, so that's that. Does not have really anything about Elizabeth, though. William Anderson's personal notes. I know folks might call me wicked for saying this, but I gotta tell the truth. I'm actually happy to hear that Edward Rhodes has gone missing. People thought he was a great guy, but I knew he was behind all the evil stuff that's been happening in our town. I even think his dad started it all and died horribly in an explosion. And when Edward came, things just got even worse. Now that he's gone, my family and I can finally move into the mansion with Dorothy, Frank, Lillian, and take care of Henry without being afraid of what Edward might do to us. Dorothy, Frank, and Lillian, and take care of Harry? Wait. Okay. So Elizabeth became Hollow Elizabeth. She died and became Hollow Elizabeth. Edward went missing. / died. We don't know which. So they then left behind Harry, I guess a young boy. And the Andersons moved into the Rhodes house to take care of Harry, I guess. Maybe that's why Elizabeth is, I mean, even though she doesn't know who we are, maybe, but also maybe that's why she's like, get out of my house. Maybe she's like, constantly feels like she's having to kick people out of the mansion because the Andersons had moved in. She's like, you don't belong here. You're not my family. I don't know. We're George. Harry is our dad. So now we have two demons. We have the demon Samagina. We have demon Beleth. Are they enemies? Are they allies? They just both happen to be involved in stuff going on here? I don't know. It's interesting, though. Okay. No, I already did that. I'm backing up to the notes. Okay, so this. Yeah. So here's that, where says he's going to move in. Oh, no, this is the one we read, where he said he was going to move in. The other one was where he just said he hated him. Edward's diary, the fight with Samagina. I was able to delve too deep into the realm of demons. I thought I could control them with my tools and weapons, but as I confronted the demon Samagina, I realized it was far more powerful than I had anticipated. In a blur of movement, I was knocked to the ground, my head spinning. When I woke, Samagina was lying beside me. Strange voice warned me to run and never to return. I knew I had narrowly escaped my life, but my success was marred by a nagging feeling that something was terribly wrong. Only time would tell if I had truly won this battle. Okay. Doesn't talk about Elizabeth, though. Here's where she's like sick and he's going to put demon DNA in her. Demon horn implants. In Abyssal Dimension, I uncovered the Book of Calamity. Its pages held the cure to Elizabeth's illness, the demon horn implant. The price of dabbling in dark magic is high, and I fear what may come. Yet, I'm willing to risk everything for the chance to save my beloved Elizabeth. So it talks about her being ill, but it doesn't say where she would be buried or where she died. Edward's diary, regrets for Elizabeth's illness. I fear what I've unleashed upon us since Elizabeth's illness was a direct result of my experiments. As a scientist for the first time in my life, I find myself praying for something beyond my reach. I am drowning in guilt and desperation, willing to do anything to save my love. I must find a way to make this right before it's too late. Yeah, and then we had the demon implant that he ends up doing. Dimensional device. This device, an ingenious creation born from the fusion of crystals, holds a mysterious power within. That's these crystals we're using now, I believe, right? When a cross is carefully placed upon it, an eerie transformation unfolds. If you wish to travel beyond, prepare yourself for the unknown, since strange things come to life inside of this strange dimension. Okay. I was just gonna look through this, but I'll just read it anyway. Okay. This ancient item called the Key Revealer or Zounth originates from Hittite funerary ceremonies and allows the possessor to travel between worlds. However, it requires proper training to control its consequences. I discovered it in an antique shop in Wellsmouth, and it consists of a metallic skull and two crystal eye sockets that generate a weak electrical field. According to a Latin translation of a book written by Khalid bin Humar, centuries ago, the crystals are quartz-based and can be boosted with concentration, resulting in a powerful tingling sensation. The metallic skull serves as a conduit between the crystals and the user's body. And here's the crystal in the palm. It rests, longing for a firm grasp. The sketch reveals the original crystal's image, severed from a primordial mask that breached our reality eons ago. Its origin and bringer remain shrouded in mystery, crafted perfectly. Fitting perfectly into the one eye sockets, this crystal hungers for its twin to unveil hidden secrets. Hold tight, for its power shall reveal the unseen. Okay, I still don't have any clues on where Elizabeth would be, though. Still no information on where she would have died. There's the there isn't really a cemetery. There are like gravestones all over the place. And again, I don't know that we need I mean if she was buried, she would have just decayed over time, right? I mean, it's been, let's say she even just died the previous year. She's not going to have an organ intact enough to use, right? So, and she didn't. She died farther back. But the point is, even if she died only a year ago, her organs would not, I mean, you wouldn't even be able to tell where the organs were probably at that point, right? Because there's enough rot. It's just all rotten person, whatever. Um, there's the church, but I don't feel like she would have been buried at the church given how some people felt about the family dabbling in demonic stuff, right? That would mean she would be unwelcome there, presumably, right? There's an altar, but you don't really bury somebody at an altar. You bury them usually, you know, at a grave or at a mausoleum or something. There's this in the top center is like a mausoleum type building. It looks like. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. So a blood sample was preserved, and we found hair on, like in a was it in a box or on a brush, something like that. I think it was on a brush. Yeah, I would assume I'd have to find her organ in Rhodes' house, but if my guy here gets hit again, he probably just flat out dies, or he'll be super low health, and then if he gets touched by a shadow entity, he'll die or whatever. Like I don't know. It feels like the shot because I only got hit I think maybe twice by no 3 times. I think 3 times by shadow entities. Very first one that appeared in the house, and then it scratched me or whatever. So then I took some damage from that. Then there was today at the beginning when I backed into that room. Before I backed into the room, I got hit once, and then yeah, I think I got hit once on the way to the post office. So that'd be 3 strikes from that, and then whatever Elizabeth did to me. Oh, have I fully healed up? It looks like it, but I have the big blood stain streak still on me. What's wipe my glasses though? That might be a glasses thing. I don't remember. Is it space? Yeah. Okay. Oops. Yeah. I healed up. So I am healing as I go. I just have to wait long enough, I guess. Um what have I not explored in the house though? There were some doors that were still like locked and or sealed. Is she gonna just attack me again though? We'll find out, I guess. Something up there. Don't know what that thing is. That might be another over there. Might be what I'm looking for. Ah! Really? Bottle started moving again. Last time Bottles moved like that, it was because she appeared and attacked me. This. That's a collectible. It's not really. That's fine. It's not really what I wanted, though. Looking for. Is that it? Really? Damn. I was hoping for like a new set of rooms or something. These are locked still. Yep. What have I not yet done? And that's just a dead end there on the right, right? Maybe there's something. Actually, don't know now. Let's go this way initially and see if there's any. Yep. The way through to there. Yeah, there's just a cabinet on that side. This goes back to rooms we already explored previously. I don't think there's gonna be more over here. Kind of hard to say though. 3 was locked before. 4 did not turn out to be anything. It's just a dead end. We ended up having to come through the barrier here. So I don't think there's anything this way. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Around the other way? Through the other rooms over here where we've been before? We already opened like this box and stuff, so I don't know what else we're gonna find. Go back through and see maybe. We got a finger, but it's not an organ. Right? So I would have thought the room where we originally found her blood could be the spot we want, but we already found her blood there, and there wasn't anything else in the room. Whether it showed up as other dimensional or not, anything further beyond that should have showed up in that room when we were there. We already had the skull at that point. So not this way, I guess. There's the door in the dining room that was still locked before. Maybe that's open now. I don't know. Possible. Oh, it's... Yeah, but we can go on the side of the broken glass here, not have to deal with it. Well, there'll be some here, but I meant the other glass, of course. Doesn't eliminate all glass. Wasn't anything here previously. I don't think there will be still either, but... Still locked. Still locked. Okay, maybe go the other side of the house? There'll be something? Oh, there's this also. I'd been here before, but not for a bit. Maybe there's something here. Right, and I don't have a key still for this, do I? Yeah, still no key. So I don't know. I don't know what when or if we get through there. Those are both locked still as well. Okay. That's just to close the door. We've already been in these previously, I believe, right? I don't know why they shut, but okay. As the stuff kind of, I think it automatically. I think I don't have to hold this like charging it to have stuff will kind of glow a yellow when when there's potentially otherworldly something something. No shadow guys showed up. Okay. Guess not. Then. Destroy all interdimensional blockades. Oh, there are no more. Okay, so I guess we won't be doing that anymore. There will be no more blockades. Interesting. No notes to read or gather there, apparently. Nothing showing up. Yeah, there was the piano back here before. We had investigated without the mask. Could be something back here that's like an interdimensional object or some such. It doesn't look like it. If I stand up, nothing up there. Nope. So far, doesn't really give us much. We're going back to the same rooms previously had been. Nothing up here. So let me open the door. Go back. I guess I should have probably just opened it. Well, no, because it takes a limited time and then it closes. I should have though opened it while I was down there and then I could look, but that's fine. It's not fast enough. So I'm going to have to run right away, I guess. I was worried running would attract Elizabeth, but she didn't come when I ran upstairs, so maybe I can run up this as well and be okay. Find out, I guess. Nice. Oh, there we go. Oh, can I can only do it from this side, huh? Okay, fine. Come on, run! What can I move? Why can I not move? My guy! Cannot move. What the frick? Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess I have to crawl through this, and then I can run. Apparently that's a thing. I never knew. Never knew. I sneak so much that I may not. I might miss something like that initially. Interesting. Okay. Here. There. And now we'll run up the stairs. Run. Holy frick, run. Okay. So I believe I can just open it from this other side. I don't think it's a problem. Where is the control, just right here, or is it the? Yeah, there's a lever right there. Yeah. What? This wasn't blocked off before, right? What the crap? I previously was able to get through, but now I can't? Oh, is it? Yeah, that just opens. What the hell? So this is not anything now, I guess. That is interesting. Unexpected, also. Maybe it's not an interdimensional opening or door. Maybe it's actually just there's a door here in this dimension and not in the other. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Where else can I go in the house? There's back down to the cellar. Guess I could do that. Let's see. Oops. Okay. I am so crouched, right? Yeah. Okay, so the cellar. Should be this way. Let's see, wait, what was it? Came out. No, these other doors. It was through these other doors. That's what it was. Yeah. Through these other doors. Actually. Come on. Really? I wasn't even close to the glass. That sucks. And I can't get through there? See? There's no glass here. What the frick? Okay. Move slowly, I guess. Doors I couldn't get through. I went here. Oh, that's locked. How was it that because I came through and then I went down, like, through some barrels or whatever, right? Where was it that I went down to the cellar? Damn it. Wasn't this way. This is just a dead end. Yeah, I mean, it's fuse box, but otherwise, there's nothing here. How do I get down to the... Can I get back down to the cellar? Maybe I can't. Maybe it was like a one-time thing and it sealed itself off or something. And then back there is the dining room that's cut off. Huh? How? That doesn't make any sense to me. There has to be some, like, thing like this, I guess, that that I could get through. Because there was some way we got there before, but now I can't. Because there's a door locked? That seems incorrect. Down there, the door's locked, and then those doors are, like, jammed. Down there and left. Just goes back into that room. Very confused. I'm sure I didn't miss any... I don't think I was looking for them. I was looking for items. Make sure I didn't miss anything over by the piano. Maybe there's a small trap door or something around there. Maybe. There's also this passage. What is this? Oh. Yeah, that's to the cellar, I think. Yeah. That's the cellar. That's what it was. Left before the piano room is what I wanted. I don't know why. I wouldn't expect to find her organ down here, though. Do I really want to switch back to the other dimension again? I mean... I don't know. I don't know if that's the thing, but I can't think of anything else. Like I said, if you go outside, anything like where she's buried outside is not going to be preserved. There's got to be something in here, and I can't think of... Again, unless there's something over by, like, where the piano is, but I don't... while I wasn't looking actively for doors, I don't feel like there probably were any. Yeah, let me go check. Just make sure. Just to make sure. I'm not wanting any or anything, but I'm kind of surprised there have not been more shadow entities in the house now that I've come back in. Because they were here before I left to go to the post office. There were some here. Weren't a lot, but there were some. Nothing glowing yellow here. So, no. So this side of this. Doors or anything on the lower edge. See, it's a bookshelf, so it doesn't look to me like you're going to get anything here. Yeah, no. Nothing on the floor either. Alright. Alright, well. Back down it is. I do like the ambiance of this area. The candles and everything everywhere. I think that's cool. Okay. Wait, let me think about this. Did we ever get any of her stuff in this other dimension? So we got her hair on the brush that was in our dimension, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. This is why I was remembering the barrels and stuff, because of this version, this dimension, not the other layout from the real world. What is the flashlight? F is family tree. Where is the torch or the flashlight? Oh, E. Nope. So it's still there, it's just not. Oh. So I cannot go through that door in this dimension. So, apparently turning the thing to do the dimension is not the thing right now. Okay. It's fair, I suppose. If it's not, it's not. It's not a lot I can do about that. Cannot think of for the life of me, though, where the other friggin'... how I'm going to get the organ for her. I think... I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think... I've just about... exhausted all the options of where I could search. In the living world version of the house. So I don't know. I am not sure. So I could search out in the yard, I guess. I don't know if the death that had the scythe, if he is going to be in the yard or not, though. But, I mean, you know. It feels like... I mean, he's not shown up in the house. So it feels like it might be a thing that he cannot come on the Rhodes property. I'm not claiming that's true. I say I could see that possibly. Maybe there are wards on the property here or something. I don't know. But okay. I'm not in your house now, so you don't have to freak out, Elizabeth. Well, for now. Later you might freak out, but I out of the shed. I don't know where I want to look for it. I have no idea where she's buried, and I would guess it would be rotten. They're not gonna bury like her heart or something in a jar, right? This isn't. I mean, Samagina is the demon name, one of them. So they might be more of something like an Eastern tradition or something. But in Western tradition, you don't really bury your organs in jars and stuff. So I don't know why somebody would do that unless they're influenced by, you know, some religion from the East or something. And it wouldn't be way far east, right? It'd be like Egypt or something, right? They do the what do they call it? The jars. Anyway, they bury organs in jars there. There. What is 3 candles? We have 3 candles to the light. So if I find 3 more, that could be a thing. Nothing there. Not surprised, honestly. Already got the notes from here earlier. That's a jump scare. It does it every time when you approach. Did it the first time, and then I revisited and did it then, and so it did it now. So I'm not surprised by that. I honestly, I don't know where I'm wanting to look for this stuff. Would not be in the well, I don't think, because when we went in the well, there was one area that was like barred off. Then there was the area where we got the cross that we ended up using down below in the mansion here. And otherwise, there wasn't anything else in the well. The altar we revisited since then also. And I don't believe there's anything at all at the altar. So how would be the question? How do we get... So you look at the house of the Andersons, right? There's like the top corner of that has a path that is not quite connected that goes obviously back out of town. There's the path that is connected that goes bends to the right, so it basically goes like east northeast from there to a building that is near what looks like a mausoleum, and then another building. So there might be something over there. I don't know that I can get through there though. I don't remember. I remember passing by there, and I think it was just a normal fence. I don't think there's any way to get through that. I don't know. Well, it means some degree of backtracking, but I think we're going to end it because I have to use the restroom, and I'm going to be like good 15, 20 minutes, something like that there. So I'm going to have to end this. So I guess we will just... Next time, we'll have to run from death again, I think, right? Because if I go like this... Oh. Oh! No, okay. I am back in the mansion. This is... Oh, that auto-saved when I went back, when I got thrown, I think, or something. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we don't have to run from death again. We can just go here. Okay, still looking for her her organ, but that's less progress that we lose by ending here. We basically don't lose anything because we haven't found anything. So, okay, I guess that's what it'll be. Unfortunately, if I didn't have to really, really go to the bathroom, then I would not worry about it. But I really do. Really, really do. So, okay. So a little over 8 hours, about 8 hours, 15 minutes roughly. And we will be streaming again. We'll be doing more Stasis Bone Totem at that point. So, thanks, Butter Penguin, for jumping on. Thanks, everybody else who might have been watching. I'll see you guys next time. Appreciate the support as always. Slowly but surely, we're figuring it out. Just take a while. I'm not exactly the fastest guy for stuff like this. So, take care, guys. Till next time. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.